Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Taylor. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
The Knights pick up enough to get a first down there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Knights are in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from a 12 now. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Moves out of the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UCF.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw here. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Defense finally gets him down. He showcased the shiftiness on that play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Booth. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Wide open downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got a man down the middle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff from a single back formation. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Completion sets up an important third down play. He keeps it on a design run. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized a heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knights. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
BAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Taylor. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's good.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That's caught. It's Nixon. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Knights bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll test the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Good one out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The Knights offense is on the move now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking tackle. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Taylor. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UCF. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they grab the lead here in the fourth quarter of this semifinal. And that is any defender's dream, a touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Oh, he did not make it. A big fourth down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Offense on the field to take over. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal, the 7.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards down.
reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Touchdown Knights as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him down with a big play for 46. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Booth. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Thompson. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Back to pass. It's Taylor. He's running out of time here. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were able to function in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Wade.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He's got room to run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Jackson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, UCF. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point makes the lead 15-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the quarterback just takes a knee here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. An important third down attempt for this offense. Well, early on, it's a flush